Welcome. So today I thought I would do a quick video showing you the site of grace in um, the shaded castle. So we're going to start out here at Old Altus Tunnel, but you could also start here at Erdtree Gazing Hill. All you have to do is just really run down into this little valley. It'll end up taking you to Old Altus Tunnel, and then you just want to basically follow the rock face here to get to this. It's real easy from here, and you'll know you're on the right path because there's these two giants. So, just keep an eye out for them. Anyway, all you have to do, like I said, is just starting out from Old Altus Tunnel is just keep against the left side of this rock face here. And one thing you always want to do, you always want to pick up the Altus Bloom too, because that's going to help you with your perfumer stuff. I can't tell you enough how much some of those spells, or perfumes, whatever you want to call them, are. They're very valuable. So as you can see, we have spotted the castle. It's right there. So I mean, it's like I said, it's real easy to find, and you just ride on down. And for the most part, I think what most people end up doing is going this way and getting in there. But I will talk about what's over here real quick. So there's several of these Miranda flowers. You don't really need to worry about them. They're just there. They'll leave you alone unless you jump right on them. So. You're easily able to outdistance them when they're doing their thing with the lightning and everything. But when you get to here, you will get knocked off your horse. You will get invaded by an invader, and you will get attacked by a big giant over there. The giant does respawn. The invader does not. You want to try and get the invader down as quick as you can, because this guy's going to be coming. So, like I said, focus on the invader. Get the invader down as quickly as you can, because you don't want to take on the invader and the giant at the same time. That's bad news. Alright, so anyway, there's some stuff over here you can get if you want. There's starlight shards over here at that little basin-looking thing. But I think a lot of people end up going into this area this way, and that's good. But the problem is that you may find that you are, especially in just your first playthrough, you may find that you're low on flasks. So you may need to actually replenish those at some point. So how do you do that? I've kind of always thought this area was, set up to kind of, cause you to fail, and teach you to kind of, try and find an easier path. So, with that being said, we're going to go over here. So the Miranda flowers are all off over here to, facing this way to the left side of the wall. And there are all these little slug guys right here. Right there. And there's an item there as well. So you may try and get up this way, but I don't think you can jump there on the horse. So, and while you have all these slug guys over here, what's going to happen over here is you're going to find a bunch of basilisks. So once you get done with these guys, you're gonna see there's one way over there on that landmass right there at the top of my head. There's several of them there, and they will just kind of pop up and try and, death you, with their death breath or whatever it is. But anyway, we want to go here. Now you gotta watch it, because there's several of these undead guys here, and they will spoil the party for you. Make no mistake about that. They will rip open their chests. You can see there's kind of a toxic effect coming from their chest. And they will rip it open, and when they rip it open, they shoot this toxic little poisonous stuff. Pus or whatever. I don't know really what you call it, but it's not good. We'll just leave it at that. There you go. But anyway, by coming here, this way, there's a perfumer around that corner there, so be careful. You just run up here and nab this site of grace. And the good thing about this is, once you've got a site of grace in here, then you can kick the ladder down. But you can then, kind of chop this up into easy biteable chunks. You can go this way. You can, so here we are at the Shaded Castle Ramparts. We could start where we were at, but we know that we've got this. So I would suggest just coming up here and grabbing this first. And then that way, if you do run into issues, you've always got this to fall back on. You don't have to start all the way back over here. Now there is another one at the inner gate. And so in order to get to there, as you can see, we've got some enemies right there. So what I like to do is I like to just get my great bow, my Loretta's great bow out, and just start sniping these guys, because they're just paints. I mean, ain't gonna lie. Don't lie. There we go. Alright, we're gonna switch back to here. There's all sorts of things you can go do and grab around here, but I'm just gonna go. There's a guy right here. He's trying to be all stealth. But we're gonna be all stealth too. Gonna beat his ass down. There you go, buddy. There's a couple other guys. Just hit him with the great bow. But like I said, there's all sorts of things that'll come out of the stuff here.
Can you say it again?
Be quiet, Alexa. Ah, you would do that. Alright, so. Gonna head over here. Gonna jump over here, grab this item. Okay, so we've got that. So we want to get up to here. So how do we do that? Well, we run over here, and there's more. If you go on that lead area right there, that it's easier to see actually over here. But there's a guy right here. Just go ahead and kill him. There we go. Yeah, so if you go over there, you can hop up there, but there's a bunch of basilisks over there, so do be careful there. So what you want to do, you want to get up here. Go ahead and climb on up. And you can clear all that area out easily from that first area that we came to. Back along this part of the wall that was down. You basically can just fight your way through to there. If you want to, and then come back here and say, just basically come back here and, create little bite-sized chunks of the area. Okay, got him. There's a couple other guys down here, if I remember right. Yep, there's one. Excuse me, sir. One right around the corner here. And me see if I can get him to do his belly thing. Come on. Belly. Oh, shit. Okay, well, no playing with you, buddy. You were not playing nice. Alright, so anyway. So we head on down here. So you can go this way if you want to. You can go this way if you want to. I would suggest going this way. But you just hop on down. There's some more of these dead guys around here. There's also some of these guys. Just kill them. The corpse guys, you know, really aren't that big a threat. I don't think you really need to worry too much about them. But what we want to do is we want to get right up to there. So how do we do that? Well, we're just going to make a mad dash, because again, you can, you know, basically chunk this into bite-sized morsels. So what I would suggest is just dropping down here and running to the stairs here. Across the stairs. And there's a ladder right here. Go ahead and climb the ladder. Run around this corner here. And here is the site of grace. Now there is a, so you can touch this and rest here. There's a dog around here I did want to show you real quick. It, you know, kind of tries to ambush you if you're not careful. So kill him. Because, you know, dogs are, you know, next to gravity. They're like the bane of everybody's existence in all Dark Souls type games. So yeah. So there you have it. That's how to get to the two different ones outside of the one that's in the boss room here. So definitely, you know, use these, you know, grab them as quickly as you can so that you can, you know, turn this into some bite-sized chunks for yourself. Because otherwise, you know, I'm on New Game Plus, and I started here and made my way through, and I was, you know, quite low on flasks when I finally got to this. So you know, no shame. You know, definitely grab these at first and try and make it into bite-sized morsels for yourself. Because again, there's just not a lot of sites of grace. There's a lot of stuff to do here, a lot of enemies to take on, so you will be using your flasks a lot. So definitely use these two sites of grace to your advantage. So I hope you've enjoyed that, and I hope you found it useful, and I hope you're doing great today, and I will talk to you soon. Bye for now.